Okay, so to open up GoSoapBox, I just did a Google search for GoSoapBox, and I click here, and I'm going to sign in because I've already opened an account, so I will sign in. It's already signed me in because I'm already there, but what you do in Soapbox is actually create events. So I just created an event called SOEES Tech Talk. I could also create a class, so I could call this EDU 446 or whatever class it happens to be that you're teaching. And then I would click on this and I can create different quizzes, polls, or discussions. And I can see I'm actually logged in with my cell phone, so I can see that I've got one person online right now. And that's a really nice feature to see who all is logged in. To create a quiz, you just simply click on create. You name the quiz, whatever you want it to be. So I create that. And I can add questions, either multiple choice or short answer questions. I can put an image in here if I would like to do that. And then I can either create or cancel. I'm going to cancel this quiz actually, but I can actually create a quiz, and I'm going to go back to my event and look at the quiz that I actually created. And so I added my questions here. I can see that one person has actually completed this, so I could download the responses that I got from my students. So if I show you that, I guess it's downloaded. Yep. And then you actually end up with, it shows my name and what my responses were for each of the questions. So this is just a real quick way if you want to do a formative assessment on your students. You can actually collect this, save the data, and you can actually then measure progress over a certain amount of time or during a unit with different content that you might be asking the students. So it's a really nice feature here. Okay, so that is how you use GoSoapBox. Oh, one more thing about this, I kind of like this, is that you can have a barometer that tells you how many students are, if students are confused or if they're actually getting what you're talking about, and right now there's no one confused, so that's kind of a nice thing. The other thing you need to know is that if you create either a quiz, poll, or discussion, you need to make sure that you unlock it. If I lock it, then it won't show up on the students when they log into Tech Talk. However, if I unlock it, as I've done here, then it actually will show up for the students so that they can use it. So that's one little trick you've got to know there. So I hope you use this in your classroom and enjoy this online app.